Hey guys, this is More Lasers with another StarCraft 2 cast for you. It's the second game in the series between Khazidhea, the Red Terran, and Deranging, the Blue Zerg. Deranging chose the map Scrap Station for the second game because he did lose the first game, and so it's obviously it's loser picks map. It's just it's nice and polite, and I apologise if we had sound issues in the first game. My sound was on 100% volume when it's usually on about 50 and 20%, so I'm sorry if I'm drowned out by the banshees because they're ridiculously loud, but hopefully this game will be a little bit better. And we could see the same play again from Khazidhea actually because of the close spawn positions, but Zerg really likes to spread the creep right through this middle, and they can get the creep to here really easily, and that is just a highway right to the Terran main or the natural. It's just pick and choose, and you can kill these rocks and you can swarm them. So we possibly could see just a massive something from Deranging this game. It would be really effective. So I really do think he'll go for the fast expo because it's really hard for Terran to I've said really too much, but it's quite hard for Terran to kill it, and we do see the drone going down for the 15 hatch, and you can just get like a spine crawler here or two, and it protects your main and your natural. So it's a really nice thing to do. We have the SCV going scouting for Khazidhea, and this Overlord really needs to get away because if the Marine pops, it could kill it. We do have the orbital command going down a little bit smoother this game from Khazidhea. He was on like 300 minerals last game when he popped out the orbital command. We don't see a fast factory this game though, so possibly could be seeing a tech lag. Nope, we are seeing another Marine, so we could see a factory once we get 100 gas. I'll keep an eye out for that, I promise. And yep, I've been at work all day today. Again, I work Sundays only, but I was there from 7 till 3, getting greasy, because that's what I do for a living. I work at McDonald's, and it is not fun. But enough about my horrible job. And we do have a tech lab going down on this racks, so we could be seeing some marauder pressure, early marauder pressure from Khazidhea, possibly breaking down these rocks, but you might think that'll favour the Zerg too much, so we might not see that. And we are seeing a factory, so possibly another Hellion drop if we see a starport straight after this factory. But if we don't, then I'm expecting tanks really, because it's so hard to get Hellions in this front, and if we don't see a starport from Medvax, he's just not going to be able to do it, because Zerg's just going to throw a couple of spine crawlers down here, and it's impossible to get Hellions in. So we're going to see a lift off. Yep, we're going to see a lift off, and we're going to see some possibly tanks. He might go for Blue Flame, and is he going to go? Yeah, he is going for Blue Flame. So we should be seeing a starport pretty soon. There it goes. So we are going to see the Blue Flame Hellion drop probably into the main, because it's got this huge, just cloaked bit really, this huge bit of no vision for the Zerg player. So that could be pretty troublesome to deal with. We do have the Overlord sitting just off the Terran main though, which is a really nice play. And just to scout for the medvac, that is going to be pretty inevitable right now. I'm going to see a medvac out of this as soon as it pops. And Zerg does have control of the tower with one wing, so no pressure. The Zerg can see pretty much every attack route apart from this middle right here, but he will not be expecting the Terran to come down the middle, because it would just favour him too much if the Terran lost the battle, because the Zerg can just get a really nice surround right here when the Terran comes out, a really nice concave. We are seeing a Roach Warren on the low ground from Deranging, so he's possibly expecting a scan right here, and he's hoping that Khazidhea might miss the Roach Warren, but I don't think that'll happen. And so we do have an armory on the way as well for Khazidhea, so we are going to see some Thors probably. or possibly the mech weapons upgrade. Excuse me. Ugh. Grease in my throat. Ugh. We are gonna. Khazidhea is gonna wait for this 4th alien. He's gonna load those up and pop right on over to the Zerg base. But the Zerg is gonna see this no issue, and it will be interesting to see what his reaction is. Yeah, he's moving the Queens right over to the edge of the creep, and he's possibly going to shoot this down before it even drops the Hellions. That would be really, really nice, really good pickup for Deranging if he can do this. But no, the Hellions are going to drop, but they are surrounded by the Queens. They're going to do quite a lot of damage to the Hellions, actually almost none at all. But the Lings are trying to get us around, and they do surround one Hellion almost, but his buddies help him out. But Hellion does go down later on, and they are just roasting away the drones. They're doing a lot of damage right now, 700 resources worth of kills. So they killed a lot of drones. This one has 6 kills and this one has 8 kills. So that's another 14 kills between them, and he's getting one last drone kill before the Lings surround them. So that was really worth it right there from Khazidhea. And it looks like he's transitioning into Thor. So we might even see a Thor drop. That would be really nice. I would love to see a Thor drop. But I don't think that's in Khazidhea's plan right now. He is rallying it towards the starport though. So if we see a Thor drop, I might get a little bit excited, guys. The medvac is over here. It should be getting repaired, but I'm not going to kill him. We do have the Marine patrolling the perimeter, actually watching for any Overlord scouts. And we are transitioning into Banshees from Khazidhea. And I would really like to see the Zerg take an Expo. There we go. Because he's sitting on 1,000 minerals right now, and 700 gas. Is he saving up for anything? It doesn't really look like it. Sometimes the Zerg will just bank tons and tons of cash, and then he'll just spawn lava with both his Queens and just pump out, say, I don't know, 16 Hydras or 16 Mutas or something ridiculous like that. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen right now. Looks just like a little bit of missed macro from Deranging. He is getting the Spire though, and centrifugal hooks for the Banelings. They will keep on rolling until they die. I love the Baneling rolling animation. It makes me happy. And we are seeing a lot of drones and some Lings in production. 8 drones and 8 Lings in production, as well as an Overseer, another hatch, centrifugal hooks, as I said. And looks like Khazidhea is going to take down these rocks. The 2 Thors doing a lot of damage to them, because they do 30 damage. They don't do a bonus versus Armored, which is what I thought they did. We are seeing a lot of Banelings, and if centrifugal hooks finishes before these Marines get through, then they are going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Banelings destroy Marines, unless you're playing Foxer. If you guys haven't seen any of Fox's games, you should really check them out. He just has the most insane Marine micro. All he does every game is just like mass Marine. He opens mass Marine, and sometimes he transitions into something else, but a lot of the times he will just stay mass Marine, and he will do so much damage with them. I really do like the play from Khazidhea right here, sending the Banshee in, possibly to harass the mineral line while he attacks at the front. I really like that coordinated assault. And we are going to see a split up right here of the forces. The Banelings are going to roll in, but nice micro from Khazidhea, keeping his Marines in the back, but the Banelings just explode on them anyway. And the Thors are probably going to go down to the Lynx around, but the Banshee just is sitting in the back getting a ton of drone kills. Look at this, 8 kills right now with the on the drones, 9 kills. And until Deranging gets his Queen back there, it's just going to stay killing. And we have another Banshee on the way. I really think he should have ran those drones away, but it didn't happen, and the Queens are going to take care of this effectively. I do like the Overseer moving in as well, just as a backup in case those Banshees had Cloak. Luckily for Deranging, they didn't. But my FPS is horrible right now. You turn down a setting or two. Oh well. Do you see the engineering bay? I'm pretty sure we saw the +1 weapon upgrade. No, we didn't. We saw the +1 armor upgrade for the Thor though, for the vehicles. And repairing those Banshees so we can send them in again, and another factory. So possibly double pumping these Thors, but with all those Lings and now Banelings. Oh, I love that. They're not going to do too much, I don't think. So it'll be interesting to see if we see tanks. No, we are just going to see Thor Marine. I would quite like to see Thor Hellion, but you do need a lot more factories for that, and some reactors. We're going to see SCVs off the line as well. Or are they just going to transfer to this gold? Because Khazidhea is being a very sneaky beaver, taking this gold, and we do have 12 mutas in production for Deranging. So he is really going anti-something. But what a shame, because Khazidhea is just building the counters to mutas, which are Thors and Marines. Do these Marines have stim yet? I don't think they do, but if they did, they would be so much more effective. And a little bit of mismicro from Deranging on the Overseer. That's probably going to get taken out if we have a stray Thor or Marine. So yeah, the Overseer is going to go down. That's not what Deranging wanted to do, really. Those Overseers are quite valuable. And I would like to see this Queen move out and just spread the creep right down to the Watchtower. But I don't think he realises he's got 2 Queens on his main. We are seeing the Muta harass come in though. That is a giant ball of Mutas right there. They're going to get a lot of SCV kills, especially with that splash damage. Oh, and there go all the transferring SCVs. See you later, son. He really needs to magic box these Thors, but he's just gonna... No, they're gonna bunch up. And look how much damage those Thors do. Wow, they got a lot of kills right there. We are seeing a huge ball of Banelings and Roaches though for Deranging. The Roaches do quite well against the Thors, and the Banelings will take care of the Marines no problem. But it just depends on the micro of the situation. We are seeing 9 more Roaches, missile attacks level 1 for the Zerg, and tunneling glial reconstitution. Sorry, thought that was tunneling claws for a second, but no. We are seeing Roach speed, and Roaches move so fast on the creep with that speed upgrade. It's pretty ridiculous. But we are seeing Marines here guarding the Expo for Khazidhea. I like that. While he's getting 3 turrets. And those mutas aren't going to be happy when they get there. No, they're going to pull out straight away. Khazidhea is getting mined out in his main, but he does have the gold, although he hasn't really transferred SCVs to it yet. It's probably because of this flying muta threat. He really doesn't want to get them taken out. But we are seeing a giant push right here from Deranging. Is he going to micro this well? Is he going to get the Banelings to the back? Oh, my FPS is disgusting. 5 FPS. Oh, wow. I'm really going to have to tone down some settings next time. Ugh. And the Roaches do a nice job of cleaning up the Thors, but the Marines are just doing so much damage to them. And it looks like Khazidhea is going to hold this off.